Welcome to the Nightly Nuge.
Welcome to the weekend edition of the Nightly Nuge. What are you doing to relax this weekend, Ted?
I'll tell you what, I fight like a snarling American freedom dog every day, Keith. You know that. You've known me a long time, and I never let a day go by where I don't spotlight the cockroaches and then very adequately crush them, almost like a pirouette on the skull of evil people. I still have some skull tissue of horrible, horrible people in the cleats of my work boots, but I fight. And then, Keith, I go on my ranch here in Texas, or when I'm in Michigan to my swamp. And this is an important statement, I think, in the chaos and the treachery. Treachery is the right word to identify a lot of what's going on in the world today, especially in the United States of America. That to escape the treachery, the healing powers of nature are right around the corner. I don't care if you're in Manhattan. Actually, I do care. You should get the hell out of there. I don't care what city you might be in, but there's a river nearby. Mm-hmm. Somebody's got a farm a short distance. Even in the downtown mega concrete hell zones of New Jersey, that's the Garden State. Right around the corner, there's a forest. There's a tree line. There's a swamp. There's a river. There's a pond. If you want to calm the spirit, fortify the spirit, feel what I call the spirit of the wild, I don't care what you do in life, cop, teacher, restaurateur, a cook, a chef, a farmer, a rancher, a welder, a beautician. I've never used a beautician, but I use a lot of welders. In fact, a welder is like a beautician on my property. Yeah. My point being is that you will be better at any given task or endeavor or dream based on how much time you escape the chaos and the treachery that is all around us today. The healing powers of Mother Nature cleanse my soul every day. I fight. I spotlight cockroaches and stomp them. And then I go out with the dogs. Happy will tree a squirrel. And I will all of a sudden calm with my little suppressed 22. And Happy will go the other side of the tree, and Sadie and Coco will bark. Already, there's no communism. There's no lying scam artists in the White House. All of a sudden, all the ugly and evil is virtually gone, Keith. As I focus on that squirrel's eyeball, take my breath and get all my marksmanship, firearms training, and I become one with the spirit. And I shoot the squirrel, and we have the most delicious barbecue that afternoon, because squirrel is delicious. One of my favorite rodents on the grill. It's really quite a lifestyle. But that is available. Maybe everybody doesn't have a suppressed 22 and they don't have great squirrel treeing dogs, and they might not be able to shoot where they live because you live in the wrong place. But the healing powers of nature have never been more important, and they are everywhere, no matter where you might find yourself in the United States of America. And remember, too, Nightly Nuge reaches out to our friends in Scotland and Ireland and Britain, Spain, Portugal, Germany, France, New Zealand, Australia. We have all across Canada, friends in Mexico. And what works for Ted Nugent will work for everybody. If you got to fight, you got to call your senator, your congressman, your mayor, your governor, your chief of police. You got to let them know you believe in Kyle Rittenhouse. You got to let them know that we're going to hold them to their constitutional oath. Then you need to take a deep breath. And I know we have a lot of chores. You got the kids to school, got to clean the house. I vacuumed this morning. I did the laundry this morning. I'm a hands-on guy. And quite honestly, when you're doing the laundry properly, Shemane, make sure I do the laundry properly. As I try to minimize the amount of detergent, natural, organic detergent, by the way, no chemicals in my house. By being self-sufficient, whether it's vacuuming, I swear to God, if you really dedicate yourself to cleaning the house, Nancy Pelosi vanishes temporarily. But if you really want her to completely disappear, get a bow and arrow and find a piece of wild ground. And it's available to every American somewhere, somehow. That's the Uncle Ted Tech Tip. Probably more important now than ever in our lives, Keith, but it's available to everybody out there. And I wish you luck and Godspeed in pursuing the healing powers of Mother Nature. God's miraculous creation will cleanse the soul.
Perfect. Get out and enjoy your weekend, everyone, as Ted and I are both going to do. God bless you all, and come back next week for some more of the Nightly Nooch.